Good morning. I need a sweater because it's cold. Let me turn this thing off real quick. Hold on. It is super duper cold, y'all. It's cold, 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 cold. Hold on. That was the school bus, and my kid just ran out of here like a bat out of hell. Was chasing him. So, yeah. I hope he was on it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go get dressed and take the boy to school. Now, y'all, I'm just walking around the garden. I'm gonna show you everything. It's, when I go to work and then I don't get a chance to come in here and take a look for a while. I always get super worried. Um, but for now, everything seems to be looking good. So, not too many complaints other than my okra plants, which I already told you guys about. And then they're eating the leaves off my peppers now, which is very frustrating. Um, hmm. We have some really good growth going on here, people. Some really good growth growing on. I don't know if that's the best way to say it or not, but that's how I'm saying it. And my fingers are super duper cold. Y'all, it's 50 something degrees. It is a gloomy day. And as much as I would love to stay out here with y'all, my fingers are numb and I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm going to go. Son of a biscuit eater. They even came in here. I'm going to go inside real quick, grab myself a sweater, and then I'll be back. All right? Oh, by the way, my name is Natalie. My channel is called, I just walked in a spider web. My channel is called My Garden and Me. Come spend a few minutes with me in this early morning gardening adventures. There's no adventures, y'all. It's just me wandering around my garden. But hey, come join me anyways. Give me a second. I really am freezing. And I'm out here in bicycle shorts and a thin, and I do want to say thin t-shirt. I want to water the garden because my husband attempted to water it for me, but he watered it from outside the fence, which really is not a good thing. But Whew. So yeah, y'all. Let me go get. Ooh, my fingers are numb, and the water's gonna be cold. So let me get inside, get a sweater on, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all. Lemon tree is looking amazing. Um, look. So I'm excited. But here is what I'm concerned about. And it's starting to reflower again. So I need some advice. Look at this. So, sweatshirt on. It's starting to sprinkle just a tiny bit. We're not going to worry about it though. But here's what I'm concerned about with the lemon tree. So, somebody said that if I cut a fruiting tree, that it'll die. I should have cut it a while ago, but it wasn't that big until it started fruiting. So, my question is to y'all, to cut or not to cut? Because I would love to trim that piece off and maybe put some rooting hormone on it and start a second tree with those two long stalks, or a third tree with those two long stalks that you saw. So let me know. I mean, it has a bunch of fruit on it. I don't want it to drop the beautiful fruits that I do have on it. So please comment below. I'm like pointing like you can see, but please comment below so that I can just, I need to do some research, but y'all, probably a little bit lazy right now, but oh my gosh, y'all, exciting things in the garden, y'all, exciting things. Some not so exciting, but some exciting things. So let's get into this. Everybody always says garden tour, but I'm not touring. I'm just wandering around my garden. So I don't know what to call these videos. Garden walks, garden walk with me, whatever you want me to call it. Comment down below too about that, because I'm in here like every day, every other day, every 2 to 3 days doing this kind of stuff. I'm gonna give you an overview of the garden. I'm gonna sit down, y'all. Whew. Let me sit, because it's just a beautiful sight in the morning. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful sight in the morning. Let me see if yep, I'm not talking to myself. My mic is on. If y'all see this thing on, yell at me. Okay, let's get you that overview. She looks good, right? She looks really, really good. I am like so pumped, but I'm also bummed because we have some pest damage. Um, but honestly, right now, the good is definitely outweighing the bad, and I just have to put in some work the next couple of days that I have off. So I'm gonna put in that work, y'all, because it's such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. Anyways, let's get to the walk with me. Uh, Morning garden walk with me tour, whatever you want to call it. Hold on. Now, you all, this mic situation is not the business. So I've been in here dancing and celebrating about all the new and exciting things that I'm discovering in this garden. And wouldn't you know, the gosh darn mic done cut out on me. I'm just gonna have to remember to charge it overnight. It's my fault. It's my fault. Anyways, let's start over. So my excitement over some things is not gonna be as it was when I originally filmed this video, but I'll try to throw in some clips of just me dancing around like a fool. All right, hold on. So here's the fig tree. And like I said, we already filmed this, y'all. We're gonna go back and just cherry pick some of those clips. So I haven't trimmed this up any because I don't know how, and I haven't researched how because I'm focused on a lot of other things. But I love a bushy look. I also know that it probably needs to be trimmed up some. And I know that from this one tree, I can get probably several. So this is the second year. I'm going to leave it alone, see what it does. And maybe when it goes dormant, I'll do some clippings. Artichokes looking beautiful, a little bit of yellowing. So definitely time for fertilization. And you can tell right there, you see it? Yeah, something went to town on that. Don't know what it is. Now, the Carolina Reapers, not a lot of growth, y'all. Oh, I can't lift that off, honestly, because I staked it down with a garden pin. But yeah, not a lot of growth. It's been a little bit hot and cold, so I think that is what it is. So as soon as it gets the full-on warm, we should be okay. Now, for the next, I just looked at the weather forecast for the upcoming 7 days. We don't go below 50, one. And two, we're in the 70 to 75 range. So, and higher, sometimes 80, 81. Now this Floridade is 2 years old with tons of blossoms. And I have this wonderful little tiny one. They're usually about this round. So these one is just from the tree suffering. So I have done my best to trim her up, take off all the dead leaves, and just kind of put her back together. So she looks better. Tons of blossoms on here, y'all. Tons, if you can see all of those. I mean, they're literally everywhere. Everywhere. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah. Now, this boot jalokia right here is being chewed up, as you can see. But we're going to let that go. So, when I filmed this like a couple minutes ago, I pulled off these two peppers right there. Hold on. This one and this one. Because they were bitten into. And then you can tell something was chomping on my leaves. I don't know what it is. But you can tell we have peppers on here. And I probably should have pulled these off, y'all. Now, these kind of look like shishitos to me. But according to this thing, it's a dragon roll and it's a hot pepper. Got them last year. They weren't that hot. But hey. So yeah, Carolina Reapers back there. And the 4 boot jalokias right here. And then the 3 dragon rolls. Then I got some Kion Long right there. And right there. And then I have serranos right here. And I have another serrano right there. Now, here's one of the new and exciting things in the garden. I actually have flowers on the sugar snap peas. Look at that. See them? Cool. Now, this one done dried up, y'all. But that's okay. Look, but I have flowers. And then, you want to see something even cooler? Woo-wee. Let me get closer. You see that pea? Yes. I got one. I will take it. I will definitely take it. So we're going to baby that sucker. Yeah. I'm off for the next couple of days. We're going to baby her quite a bit until I can pluck her off and put her in my mouth and be like, okay, I got one. Yeah. We're going to do that. Now look, y'all. Aunt Molly's ground cherry. Y'all, it tore up from the floor up. These things right here are horrible. Just horrible. Yeah. Here's the other serrano. Looking good. My mystery tomato over there got eaten. I told you they're being very selective. They're being really, really selective. Here's another tomatillo plant. Tomatillo. And then my eggplant. Not bad, y'all. Not bad at all. I can't even remember which one this is, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to go over there and look at the tag. And another eggplant right here. Almost broke my nail, y'all. Okay. So here's a better view of the artichokes on this side. They need definite fertilization, y'all. Did I fertilize these bags? I did not. I literally I think I just threw stuff in there. Yeah, that's not good. So we're going to put some fertilizer in there. The garden is dry, so I'm going to get to watering it soon today. The wildflowers that I put over here, they chew on it some, but not enough to like kill them off. So we're going to let that patch be. These are my Romas right here. I told you all I had damaged that one. Y'all, I'm so disappointed. Look at this mess. Look, they took up my oregano. Remember how beautiful that was? It was so bushy, y'all. I'm sad about that. I'm a little bit sad about that, but that's okay. They were eating the peppers, the leaves on the peppers, which is no good. And then they took up my okras, my baby okras. Yep. I don't know if this was a Swiss chard or if it was a beet, but yeah, now I don't know. I don't know if I will ever know. These guys are looking so healthy, you guys, and they're going to need staking up soon because they're leaning. This is my mystery pepper from last year because the labeling washed off. My okra is still trying though, y'all. Look at that. Still trying. Still trying. Still trying. Still trying. What is this? Oh, Aunt Molly's ground cherry. I have them everywhere. And then all the peppers with their leaves coming back up. Look at the zinnia patch, y'all. Isn't that pretty? That zinnia patch is beautiful and is growing well. And when I tell you they're being selective, they ate the oregano, they ate the pepper leaves, they left the zinnia leaves. They ate down. This thing was so bushy, this little pepper plant right there, and they ate it down. Weird. Yeah, so they're being very selective in what they're choosing to eat. Strawberry patch, looking not bad. I just picked a strawberry. I can't remember off what plant I took it. I think it was this plant right here, and ate it. It was a little bit on the sour side because I had just brushed my teeth. So, yeah. I also want to bring to your attention, new and exciting, this one is starting to put on peppers. This is the Cayenne Long. Can y'all see? Look. There. Yeah. That's amazing. And this one was quite a lot more bushier with the peppers on there. And of course, they came through and do what they do. I can't get over these, y'all. Once they start flowering, it's like they never stop. They haven't stopped, honestly. So I just love that. Okay, so did I put what kind of eggplant this is, or no, this is telling me a dragon roll. I don't know what kind of dragon roll it is, but yeah. So I don't know what kind of, I'm gonna have to look back on the video to see what kind of eggplant. I think it's an Asian though. Asian long or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but look at the closer look at the zinnia patch, y'all. Look at her. Look at her. Amazing. My poor oregano is looking so beautiful. My tiny asparagus patch. They're not touching it. Yay us. And then my sun gold, they ate her down to a nub, y'all. To a nub. But that's okay. Well, not exactly a nub, but you know, there's leaves there. And tomato plants are super resilient, so it's gonna make her stronger. Again, these are probably roly-poly bug damage. They took out the mystery tomato right there too. But again, we're gonna leave her. She's still green and pretty. But you see, very selective on what they're doing. So something came over here and chewed on that, yeah. And over here is my butternut squash that is dying to get out of this little cage, but I'm terrified. And then honeysuckle. Smells amazing. Yeah, honeysuckle. They dried up quite a bit. So I'm gonna try to get them back to where it was so that this whole line is blocked off. We have blossoms coming on the Brad's Atomic Grape. I am very, very, very excited about this. This one I put in a short stake, and it's the biggest plant, but it was the first one that was leaning over, so I just grabbed something. But I'm gonna put the long stakes up like this one. So more and more and more and more butternut squash right there. So I'm afraid to take them off. And then I have a mystery tomato right there, and then my yellow pear right here, yellow pear right there, and a yellow pear right there. Yes, I have an empty patch right there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and like throw some carrot seeds down, because right here, I don't think anything is gonna bother it. We'll see what we do. This one, these three are literally bursting out of the cage of the baskets, so I don't know what to do about that. They ate this one down. Yeah. And so look at this beautiful chive, y'all. And you know what I just noticed? Look at this. They're dropping off and dropping in there, and we're gonna let them. We are just going to let them. In fact, yeah, we're just gonna throw them down in there. This one is drying up quite a bit. Hold on. Let's see if I have any actual seeds in here. I don't think it's dry enough, y'all. I've never had to harvest seeds before. I don't see anything. Oh, they're still green. They're still green. They're not like black. See? But that's okay. We are going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. I know, random. Probably not smart, but we're going to do it anyways. If they come up, they come up. If they don't, they don't. And the same for right here. Y'all, new and exciting things in the garden. New and exciting things. We're going to drop that there. Okay, let's get back to it. Now, you want to see something cool, super exciting? I cannot replicate my happy dance when I first saw this. I'm not going to try. Maybe I'll put in a clip. But let me show you. Hold on. Y'all, I got blueberry flowers. Blueberry flowers. Blueberry flowers. Exciting. Exciting. So, I have new leaves because I was worried about, I'm like, where are the leaves on this plant? And there's nothing. The stalk is empty all the way up. And I got like 3 tiny little plants there. It's just so cool. They're so pretty. So I'm going to cover that up because success, small, but great at the same time. This bed, the onions are looking fantastic, but some of them are needing to come up. So I have not tomatillo. What is it called? Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Okay. Oh, this plant is like really leaning to the side over here. Probably gonna have to pull that one, y'all, because it's one of the ones that bolted, and this thick stem is in the middle right there, and that's a good onion, so I can't just leave it in the ground because it's not good. But I have Aunt Molly's ground cherry, and I have another one in here somewhere right there. I don't know, you can't see this being covered. Hold on, it's right there. I have a mystery tomato back there. And then I have, what is this one called? Natalie. Sun Gold. Y'all, for some reason, this squash is not being touched. I'm not complaining, just letting y'all know. It's amazing. Ooh-wee. Wow. Okay. Look at this fat onion, y'all. Look at her. Oh my God, look at them. Baseball size, y'all. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. You see how thick this is? These are not gonna store. So I need to pull those. And this one, not gonna store. So we need to start using those right away. Now, I'm pretty sure this plant is way too young, if this is the sun gold, to be putting on flowers. But I can't bring myself to take it off. So we're gonna leave it alone. And the same for this one over here. Actually, all of them are starting to flower. These are all sun golds. And then mystery. Over here, this melon is not growing on so well. I don't know. And then this one, it looks like the roly-polies done came and took it out from the bottom. We're gonna still let her be. These are the black diamond watermelon, y'all, but I don't see a lot of growth, and they took out everything else. Here's a squash plant that they're kindly leaving alone, and I appreciate them so much for doing that. And then this whatchamacallit in here, honeysuckle is growing all through this onion bed. I don't know why. The thyme is still looking beautiful. Y'all, I just spot another exciting thing. Ooh, I got shivers just looking at it, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. They're not touching the green beans, y'all. But I know something got in here, and here's how I know. See that? What in the hey? I don't know if this is a squirrel or... And then they left this one alone. Do you see my problem with this? I'm confused. I am so confused as to what's happening here. I really am. Anyways, I planted some sugar baby watermelon, 1, 2, 3 in here. So we're gonna let those grow. I'm excited about the green beans, y'all. They're looking kind of yellow, so I'm thinking they need fertilization. So we're gonna get all that done today. Potato bed is looking good, y'all, but it seems to be wanting to die back. You see? Yeah. Now I checked. I planted these in March, the beginning of March. So yeah, another 2 to 3 weeks, and I think these guys are going to be done. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Whew. Now, there's another squashy baby right there. Well, hey, honey. Hi. So I think the red onions that have bolted, I'm going to pull because I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of them. I am going to chop them up and pickle them. These don't typically store for long, so yeah. I'm going to leave this guy, though, because it looks healthy. And it's the biggest one, and it hasn't bolted at all. So, but we're going to pull these guys. They took out my cayenne long that was here, and the marigold they're chomping on. Yeah, but we're going to take out the bolted onions. Y'all, this is my problem right here. I want to say that these are squirrels. I really do, but I don't think it is. I think it's some kind of bug. I really do. I think it's some kind of bug. I don't know. The one corn plant I have left and my, loofahs. They're slow growing plants, these loofahs, y'all. But at least they're planted, they're in the ground, and they're rooting, and I'm happy about that. But y'all, can you tell me? I'm going to search through here and see if I can find what it is. Because it started off with just the side. And then it started off going here. So they're kind of laying flat. So I'm thinking it's a squirrel coming through here. But y'all tell me. Because this half is looking fantastic. And then they just took out that part, which is very upsetting. Then this one was starting to bush up. This is my North Country blueberry. And this one, y'all, look it was bushing up so nicely, and they just took it out. Ooh, I don't want to lift this Swiss chard off. It looks so good. But every time I lift it off, you know what happens. So this is a beefsteak. As you can tell, it's quite big. I have single stemmed it up this long pole. So I'm excited. They took out my Cherokee purples. At least I believe they're Cherokee purples. And then the tomatillos, y'all. They took off the flowers. They took off the leaves. Everything. Look at, you have one little leaf here struggling to photosynthesize this entire plant. Look at that. But the dill looks great. And this other beefsteak looks great. And they're not touching the chard, y'all. They are, but for the most part, they really are not. They took out the Aunt Molly's ground cherry over there. And this one right here, but it still has leaves on it, so we're going to leave it alone. This one they haven't touched. Now, when I tell you these animals are being very selective, they are being extremely, extremely selective. I probably shouldn't be touching my hair because I have cayenne pepper all over these plants. Not good. Okay. Oh, yes, the exciting thing. Let me show you. Now, can y'all see that? Tell me, can you all see that? That is a cucumber flower. What? There's several of them on there. Oh my God. What? Oh, we're gonna leave that alone. Yeah. This one is looking good. These are lemon, lemon, lemon. And then I have some Armenian long right here. And then I believe these are Market More. And I have some more Market More there. Now, if these succeed, y'all, I'm not planting one more cucumber. I'm just not gonna do it. Now, I have sweet potato slips that I bought and I put in here. I put peppers in here, but they were tiny baby peppers and they got chomped down. But look what they're doing. They took that one out. They took that one out. They took this part out. So I don't know if I'm going to get any sweet potatoes because these things are relentless. And then these guys are the heat masters. And I have 4 of them. This little mama was struggling because she had the smallest root ball. This one was okay. This one was okay. And that one was kind of the best one. Now, should I be pulling off the flowers? Probably. Am I going to? I'm not. Then this onion plant, which is 2 years old now, keeps putting off seed stalks. There's one. And now there's another one popping up. So I don't know if I should cut it or not. I'm just going to leave it there. I really am. I'm just going to leave it right there. Look at that lemon thyme, y'all. Isn't she gorgeous? Another blueberry plant that is looking pretty good. But I don't see any blueberries coming on here. So, yeah. Hello, bed. How are ya? So these, oh, yes, y'all. I got my first Roma flowers, tomato flowers, blossoms. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Looky there, looky there. Yes, hunty, yes. It's amazing. Which means we have got to get the staking up all over. Y'all, the chive, beautiful as always. Marigold, but look at this broadleaf thyme, y'all. Apparently it's some kind of oregano, but I need to look up the exact name, but this is from the Caribbean. And then my roselles are all under here, and they're doing beautifully. I'm not about to lift the covers up, y'all. I've been on this video long enough, I'm sure. They took out the Swiss charge, y'all. We're going to leave them there. Let them be traps. Let them eat on those. My tiny little bell peppers. There's one. I planted them really small. They bit that one down to nothing. This one they kind of left alone, so she's coming back. This one is coming back. This one too. I don't know about that one. And then this one right here. These are California Wonders, by the way. Now, y'all, see, I know they've been in here. See, because it's all the way down over this thing. They've been like kind of leaning on it. But these are looking good, y'all. They're looking good. You can see they stole one. These things. The mint looks amazing. But look, y'all. Da, 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 da. Ah, this is my taro. Look it. So pretty. The other one, I don't know where it is, y'all. There it is. And I see that. But I saw this before this one started shooting up. So I don't know. I'm going to cover it back up, y'all. Just don't let it be. The mint. Amazing. And then the zinnia. I keep saying I need to take some of these out. I do. Because there's just too many in there. And the wildflowers, I'm not even going to touch. We're just going to let her hang. Whew. That was a long one. And if you've stuck with me this far, thank you. But I am just so excited about the things. So yes, we have some damage. Yes, we have some other things going on. But no, yes, and we have some really great things happening as well. Anyways, you guys, my name is Natalie. Thank you for spending this early morning walk with me in the garden. I'm going to water everything because the sun has promised to come out and it's going to be 75 plus degrees. So, and she needs a little bit of love. So I'm going to water her now. And then tonight I'll come out and I'll put down the fertilizer. I love sitting out here this morning. I'm actually going to water the garden. Then I'm going to come and grab some tea. And I'm going to chill out here if the sun is not out. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, subscribing doesn't cost y'all a thing. Bye, y'all.